Warning, the stories you're about to hear are detailed accounts of shenanigans, pranks, and some mistakes that are meant to replicate the sort of discussions that veterans have when they reunite over a cold beverage and do not depict the professional daily actions of the military at large. We hope to make you laugh, but not to disrespect our proud men and women in uniform. Listener discretion is advised. Welcome to Cammo Comedy, where we take a humorous look at the lighter side of military service. We got a big show for you today, but before we jump into it, if you like what we're doing here, give us a subscribe, give us a follow, whatever they call it on your podcasting platform. And while you're at it, give us a 5-star rating, write us a review, as that makes us more relevant in the algorithm and boosts the overall visibility of the show. But word-of-mouth advertising is just so powerful, so if you tell some friends, I will love you forever. Okay, let's jump into the show. I am your host, Aaron Wolf. Just as a friendly reminder to the audience, we put out a new show every single Monday, so make sure you give the notification bell a nice tap so you don't miss a show. Give it a nice tap. Joining me today is the man who was conceived through the glory hole at the bus station, call sign Double Take. Double Take, thanks for joining us today. Also joining us today is the man who believes Macular Degeneration was a punk band from the 80s, call sign Cheeks.
I don't even know what macular degeneration is.
Yeah, that was like multi-leveled.
It's with the eyes.
That's a good burn when you make him have to learn something.
Oh, what? They're fatty deposits in your eyes? So now I got fat eyes?
I didn't say that.
That's what you said.
You said it was a punk band from
match
the 80s.
everything else
Yeah,
on
but
you.
you said...
Real quick, though, how awesome is that name for a band?
That would be a sweet band name.
Fatty eyes?
No, get the fuck out of here. All right, you guys ready for my first story?
I'm going to use my fat eyes to spread cheeks and not hate.
I hope you do. And the brown eye is probably one of the best that you can do that
that's
with.
how you get pink eye.
That is how you get pink eye.
That's how you get macular degeneration.
There you go. You almost got it. I'm so proud of you. That was a big word for you, bud. Immaculate degeneration.
Fucking hate you guys.
Are you ready for my first story?
Yes.
I'm ready.
All right, so this story takes place in a deployed location, and this is an Air Force story. So we've got three main characters here. We've got a master sergeant who is bald. That'll come into play here. And he's got an incredibly short fuse. He gets pissed over nothing, right?
Not a good mix for a master sergeant.
Then we have...
I think it's a prerequisite for a master sergeant.
For the most part.
Well, I was going to say, not a good mix, but it's like a staple of every unit, every base I've ever seen.
Yes.
So we've got two lower enlisted guys who are practical jokers, right? Now, there was this new immunization that came out that was mandatory that everybody had to get, right? So the way that this worked is they had scheduled their immunization for their last duty day, and then they had another day off. So they got immunized. They had 24 hours off. During that 24-hour period, they went out and dyed their hair blonde.
Why?
So check this out. So they come back, and this master sergeant gets all pissed. He's like, what the fuck is up with your blonde hair? What the fuck is this shit? This is some chicken shit bullshit. What the fuck's going on? He's just like, I don't know. And then the young joker's like, I don't know. It looks like it's a side effect of this new immunization that's out.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the fuck? He's like, that's bullshit. I got this immunization, and my fucking hair's not blonde. He's like, and they're like,
fucking hair.
You're bald. And he was the kind of bald that like shaves his head.
Yeah.
So just with that shadow of a doubt, this master sergeant storms over to the phone and calls medical, right?
No, he did not.
So he calls, he goes right over to the phone. He calls up medical. He's like, your stupid fucking shot fucking made my airman's hair go blonde. What the fuck are you guys doing over there? You need to fix this shit. I can't have a whole fucking flight of blonde motherfuckers over here. Of course, like I wish I could watch these two airmen overhearing the phone call as this is going down, and they've got to just be pissing themselves laughing in the hallway like, oh my God, I can't believe he's going to fucking do it. Yeah. And they have to think for sure that they're going to get found out and they're going to get in a lot of trouble for this. So,
holy fuck.
The poor airman that was just manning the phones that day, he's got no rank whatsoever. Yeah. He's trying to explain to this master sergeant, there is no way that this is a side effect of this new immunization and that you need to calm down and listen. Of course, the master sergeant's got a little bit of rank and he's an angry son of a bitch. So he is just dishing it to this fucking airman, right? Then the master sergeant just hangs up the phone.
Yeah.
This airman's like, you know what? I don't have to take this bullshit. So he goes over and he tells his medical commander, like, hey, this fucking guy just cussed me because he said our immunization turned 2 of his airmen's hair blonde.
Side effects may include frosted tits.
Did you say frosted tits?
Frosted tits?
No. Frosted tips.
Takes you back to the 80s.
Hell yeah. So
that side effect turns you into a Backstreet Boy.
obviously. So this medical commander's like, what the fuck? What an idiot. All right, get this guy over here. We're going to have a conversation. Right?
Oh, God.
But first, we're going to dye our hair blonde.
Oh my God, if they all did it, holy shit.
So the master sergeant ends up going over to this fucking commander's office, right? And he fucking reads him the riot act. He's like, look, I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing over here with this new immunization, but everybody's fucking hair's turning blonde. They say mine's going to be fucking blonde before you know it. He's like, you need to fucking fix this.
Dude, that's embarrassing. That level of anger and commitment to something
very embarrassing, especially when this is
obviously bullshit.
Especially when everybody along this trail is trying to explain to him, you're being punked. and he won't listen.
He's just like, nope, this is the hill I'm dying on.
Exactly. This was the hill he was dying on. So this information makes it all the way to the 1-star that is in charge of this region of this deployed location. Now,
Jesus.
The 1-star saw the humor in it, in the fact that this master sergeant was being a dumbass and he was being punked.
Yeah.
So he's like, you know what? Maybe it's best if we just move this guy to a different location. So they
pranked him out of the AOR.
So I don't know if he got moved out of the AOR or area responsibility, but he had to move to a separate location, like a separate base within that area responsibility.
Holy shit.
So it was just kind of like, hey man,
well done, boys.
You got punked. Now, I think he was just pack your bags. You're moving on to another location.
Get the fuck out of here.
You're not right for this place, right?
That is awesome.
Like, hey man, you're getting punked, but this is highlighting some other issues.
Yeah.
So we're just going to get you to move along.
Exactly.
You need to get out of here.
Well, I think the essence of the problem is here, like everybody has their moments, especially in a deployed location. Like you can be pushed over the edge, you could be sleep deprived, whatever. But the problem was like multiple people had told this guy, there is no way that blonde hair is a side effect of this new immunization. Like that just does not happen. And oh, by the way, they probably have the shot records. How many hundreds of people do you think they've given it out? And it just happens to be these 2 airmen that are the only ones that have blonde hair.
Hey, you know what? He cared about his dudes, okay?
Okay. You know, credit where
it seems
credit's
like his
due.
problem was carrying too much. It was like he just took a bite and then wouldn't let go. It was like a pit bull on a 3-year-old.
If you trust your guys.
He won't be caring about him too much after this.
He's going to hear the story, be like, it's just going to click for him. He's like,
Fuck
those
those.
motherfuckers.
He's going to hear this. Son of a bitch.
Fuck me. So the moral of the story is don't be too committed to a bad idea.
I love it.
Yeah, man. I love that story. That was amazing.
That was a good one.
All right, so I'm going to take the next one. We're going to talk about man down drills, man down procedures.
Set the table.
So we got a couple Air Force guys. We got Bill. We're going to say Bill and Ted.
Okay.
So you got Bill and Ted.
What up, Bill?
Now,
what up, Ted?
Ted had notoriously an extremely hot wife. We're going to call her Amy.
Okay.
And I mean, when I say extremely hot, like out of this world, breathtakingly gorgeous. Nobody could even fathom how Ted was married to Amy. Like, didn't make any sense.
Anybody ever get a glance at the guy's dong? Like, do you have a pretty serious hog?
Like, was he just I don't know. Either that or maybe he had a lot of money. Nobody could figure it out because just apparently by looking at him, they were like, no, that does not add up.
This doesn't add up.
And so Bill happened to kind of be like a comedian of their unit, funny guy. So they're doing man down procedures, which for those who are listening who don't understand, actually, Cheeks, I bet you can tell us what those are.
A man down or a gunner down drill is where you're taking contact, you're taking fire from somebody, and number one thing you always do is you return fire, okay? And the goal is to get the fire suppressed so that you can go over to your buddy and drag them, do a buddy drag or a buddy carry back behind cover, and then you do care under fire, right? Or if the fire's gone, you can do more care, right? So that's kind of what they were practicing.
So it's like building on like a react to contact.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Cheeks. Thank you for that explanation. All right. So now knowing that in mind, so these guys, Bill and Ted, they're out with their whole unit out in the field, and they're doing these man down drills. So Ted is going to be the individual who is shot and has to receive the care. Bill was the one designated to come and care for him.
Right.
So they're running through the exercise, and then shots fired, man down. So Bill comes running over to Ted, and he gets down on a knee right over him and doesn't really spend any time evaluating him, just immediately, but loud enough for everybody to hear. It's just like, hey, man, you're not going to make it. Quick, give me Amy's digits before you go. And, of course, this causes the entire scenario to just fall apart. Nobody can take it serious.
Just
Everybody's
brings the house
up.
down.
Yeah, just like, awesome. You're definitely going to die. Quick, give me your wife's number so that I can take care of her when you're gone.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
Oh, fuck you, buddy.
So they had a good laugh. It was a good time.
So he was in good spirits about it? He wasn't a dick?
Yeah, no. From what I remember hearing the story, no. Everybody appreciated the humor of it, and then they just moved on.
That's always nice when you can joke around with your buddies and stuff like that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, so I got the next story. All right, so let me set the table here. We've got Chris and we've got George. Now, Chris is extraordinarily homophobic, right? Now, I will also say that anytime in the military that you have a thing like this that you're very vocal about, you're going to have everybody and their mom needling you about this, right?
Oh, yeah. It's being exploited immediately. See?
Yeah.
So George was a comedian, right? And he loved to needle Chris about being homophobic. He would just go up, he would say gay stuff to him, say how he felt that he was falling in love with him.
Like try to get a rise out of him.
Yeah, he was making Chris very uncomfortable all the time, right? So this had gone on for like several weeks, right? And we had now gotten into a time period where it was Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Now, there was one young airman that was working up at the main gate of this major base, and he had gotten his girlfriend from the BX a nice heart-shaped box of chocolates. And this young airman was working with George, right? Now, it's important to point out here that Chris had been injured, so he was kind of a lame duck. He was showing up to work, but he would kind of, like mop floors and do little things that he could do.
Just
but
like hang out and hang around.
Yeah, he was just kind of like a bit of a gopher. So the supervisor of that shift, he was just like, hey, come on, we're going to go check on the guys. We're going to do post checks, right? So Chris gets out at the post check, and George goes to the younger airman. He's like, hey, man, let me get this box of chocolates. I have an amazing idea for a fucking troll, right? So he takes the box of chocolates out to Chris, and he goes, hey, man, I know I've been pretty hard on you the last couple of weeks, but I just wanted to say I love you, and here's a box of chocolates. Now,
gave him heart-shaped chocolates.
He gave him a heart-shaped box of chocolates. Now, everybody expected Chris to flip the fuck out and say some homophobic stuff.
Smack that shit into the sky.
But Chris just reaches back behind George's head and pulls him right into his and pulls him right into him and kisses him right on the fucking mouth.
Holy yes!
What the fuck? Everybody died because it was so unexpected.
Yeah.
And then George fucking slinks right away. He comes right back in. He's like, dude, that motherfucker's strong. He's like, I was trying to get away and there was nothing I could do about it.
In that moment, he belonged to Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But it was
great,
just
now
one
I'm
of the,
scared and hard.
It was yeah.
Fear boner.
Like, it was just one of the most unexpected things that could come out of Chris, and it was just fucking hilarious.
Well, good on Chris. He got one on the guy that gets everybody else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, and also that, like, a lot of times the way you defeat that needling is you're going to have to steer into it and just say, okay.
You embrace it and go with it.
Buckle up.
There's no sense in just fighting it. Just fucking embrace that shit.
Yeah.
And luckily, everybody was a good sport about it, but
the weird part is it happened like 6 more times after that.
George was the comedian, like I said before, and he was never left speechless except for right there. He was like, I didn't know what the fuck to say.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck to do. Like, that guy had me. And Chris was a strong motherfucker. So.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, man.
Our next story is going to have 3 characters in it. These are infantrymen.
All right.
It's going to be Doc, Larry, and Sam.
All right.
All right. These guys are fresh off deployment.
Okay.
Sam was a good-looking dude, right?
Okay.
We're talking washboard abs. Wasn't the tallest fella, but he was a fit dude.
Nice.
Okay. Larry was a talker.
Right.
Okay. Larry was the smooth talker and
Like
whatnot.
a shit talker? You said smooth
both.
talker.
But he was a shit talker and a smooth talker.
He
right?
had the mouth.
It's not regulated to just one.
Yeah, he had a silver tongue, all right? So Larry would always, wingman for Sam, okay? So, like...
Hold on a second. Are you saying that Sam is incredibly good looking, but he can't get laid unless he's got the benefit of a wingman?
Yeah.
All right.
They were telling us that pre-deployment, they'd be out at a bar, and Larry would go over to Sam, who's talking to these girls, like, yeah, Sam always does our laundry, but do you know why? And he'd lift his shirt up and be like, those washboard abs. Like, that's right. That's the kind of
Good
shit.
fucking bud.
Right?
You got to have the abs to fucking back that shit up, too.
Right. Oh, yeah.
You can't just have, like...
From what we hear, Sam did. Right?
Yeah,
and Larry was in a committed relationship, so he could go, like, full in on Wingman.
He was living vicariously through Sam.
Yeah.
Right.
So this particular night, post-deployment, they're like, all right, let's go get fucked up. They're at the hotel. Larry calls it an early night. A little bit out of character for him. He's usually the one that's up partying, but he's like, you know what? I'm drunk. I'm tired. I'm calling it. Right?
Just got to know your limits, man.
Yeah. Well, Sam and Larry were roommates this day. Okay. So Larry goes to bed. Next thing he knows, he's sleeping. He's snoozing, right?
Right.
From Doc's perspective, Doc is sitting down at the bar with Larry.
All right.
Doc sees that Larry's talking to this German flight attendant.
Okay.
He's like, oh. Doc's like, he's going to close the fucking deal. Shit. So he goes over to Sam. He's like, hey, give me your room key. Give me your room key. I got to get Larry out of there for you. Doc grabs room key.
That's a good wingman.
He's like, yeah. Everybody takes care of each other.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
got to.
So Doc grabs room key, runs up, goes into the room. Larry is zonked out. He is in REM cycle, okay? Snoozing. So Doc goes up to him, and you've seen the video of that husky who's trying to get their owner's attention, and just like... Poof, poof,
just pushing on him.
Jumping and pushing.
Yeah.
Doc's doing that to Larry. Nothing. Eventually, Larry kind of rolls over. He's like, dude, what? Doc's like, hey, Sam's got some German flight attendant at the bar. He's going to come up, and he's going to fuck her. And Larry's like, yeah, without a wingman? No way, right? Rolls back over. Doc's like, fuck. Doc's not the biggest dude. Larry's a big dude. So Doc's looking around. Okay, I got it. Doc wedges himself between the wall and Larry. Leg presses him off the bed. Larry falls down like a 250-pound sack of potatoes off the edge of the bed.
Doc is an incredibly good wingman.
Yeah, Larry's still sleeping.
He slept through that?
He's like in and out.
Just fucking thumps.
The thumb, yeah. So Doc comes over. He's like, all right, I gotta make this right. Drags Larry and like stuffs him into the corner. Okay.
So is Larry like passed out?
He's like in and out. He's like, I don't care about what's going on. Like, all right, whatever, fuck you, because he's drunk. Remember, right?
Okay, I was about to say,
like
I've never slept that
drunk.
heavy in my life. So holy shit.
Not blackout drunk, but he's drunk enough to not give a shit. He's like, whatever, man. And you keep in mind, these are infantry guys. They constantly fuck with each other.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're like, yeah, this is normal.
Yeah.
So Doc stuffs him in the corner, takes a desk from the hotel room, drags
This fucking guy's moving furniture to help his buddy out.
What the fuck?
because he knew there was no way he was getting Larry out of the room. So I can move him 10
He's just trying to barricade him and hide him.
So he takes the desk,
my God.
shuffles it, and moves it in the most unnatural manner. Right? It doesn't make any sense why this desk is turned in the manner in which it is, right? And then he starts taking a blanket.
He's just covering Larry.
He's building a
Oh,
fort.
it gets better. He's building a fort, okay?
Oh my God.
So he takes pillows and stuff from like the pull-out couch and all this stuff, and he starts to hide Larry in a pillow fort behind this pillow and desk wall, okay?
Nice.
Larry hardly remembers any of this. He's like, all right, whatever. I'm just going to lay here. I'm comfortable. Gets covered up, goes to sleep, right?
Yeah.
The next part of this is from Larry's perspective.
Okay.
Larry's laying there, and all of a sudden he hears the hotel door bust open, and he hears giggling and laughing. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. And he hears
Great German accent.
Oh,
Jeez.
danke. So he hears this German chick. He's like, oh my God, Sam did it.
He's doing it.
He's doing it. And then at the same time, he's like, where the fuck am I?
So this like triggered him to like kind of start being alert.
Yeah.
A little.
A little bit. Yeah.
Like, how the fuck did I get here?
Yeah.
That
So
is
he's-
a mystery.
He's looking around. He's like, I'm in a blanket fort. I hear my friend.
Nothing
and
makes sense.
somebody said something about a German flight attendant, and her accent checks out.
Okay.
So,
I'll just play along.
yeah. So being a good wingman, he's like, dude, I can't fucking move.
He's just
What
gonna
if you
sit
have
there
to
and
take a
listen
shit?
to
He's
it.
got to just sit there and be a good battle buddy, man. He's like, fuck.
I hope he's quick.
So yeah, so he's laying there,
Oh, my
and the next
God.
thing you know, he hears them start to have sex, and he's a good battle buddy. He's quiet. He's like, dude, good for you, man. Like, if I could high five you right now, I would. He's laying there. They start doing their thing, and he is just going to town. Larry is laying back there, and all he hears is just
Now, let's be clear. He's not trying to peek, right?
No, Larry's not. Larry's just laying there. He doesn't want.
He's playing possum.
He's playing possum, dude. Like, he doesn't want anything to do with this. He wants his boy to get it.
Dude,
He's
that
like,
would be
good for
so
you, man. Because at the time, they told us that Sam had just went through a bad breakup, too.
Right.
Okay.
So Larry's like, I'm not fucking this up for him. You know what I mean? He just closed
Good
the
on
deal.
Larry, but that's also got to be awkward as shit to just sit there in hiding, listening to your buddy just going to town.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you'd heard it through the Jack Shacks on the whole deployment as well. So it's like, whatever.
He was cucked by proxy.
Yes. So they get done. She gets up. She's going to go into the bathroom and freshen up, right? Sam is on the bed, just so proud of himself. Larry pops up from behind the blanket fort like a fucking prairie dog and just starts giving him the thumbs up like, yeah, good job. Like, doesn't say anything, but he's mouthing like, woo, fuck yeah, man, good job. Sam's on the bed like, what the fuck?
Fuck out of here.
He had no idea that Larry was listening to him clapping cheeks. He's doing the get the fuck down. What are you doing? Waving his hand. Shut the fuck up. Bathroom door opens. Larry flops back down.
Oh, God.
Sam's like, oh, hey, how's it going?
Holy shit.
Now, this part's a testament to how good of a friend Larry is.
Okay.
They go for round 2.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
I wish there was just some kind of a window or something like that where, like, hey, sweetie, let's take a walk and give old boy an opportunity to leave.
We'll get there.
Oh, I thought the story was wrapping up.
No,
There's more? Oh, I'm so
there's
happy.
so much more.
Oh, I'm happy.
So there they are. It's round 2. Sam's like, hey, I'm going to go down on you. That's what I'm going to do. Larry,
so he's just embracing the whole thing now.
He's going for it. Sam's like, fuck yeah, let's go.
I love the announcement, too.
The way they're drunk.
I will now begin to go down on you.
Proceeding. Larry's back behind the blanket fort again, right? Paralyzed because he doesn't want to ruin this because he's a good battle buddy.
Right.
All Larry hears is, yeah, bitte, yeah. Yeah, bitte, which is going to have to go on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitte.
Yeah, bitte.
Well, they finish up. And then the German flight attendant and Sam get to like that after action review, right? Where they're like, they're AAR, they're chit chat, and they're like,
Right.
all right, well, it's probably time to wrap this up. You know, this
Right.
relationship's probably run its course.
Right.
Sam says, well, it's fine. You can stay the night.
Oh,
No.
what a dick.
What a dick!
Oh, my God.
As he says that, Larry's like, fuck no. Larry pops up. Okay.
Hi, guys.
Hi,
Larry
Herbal Group.
pops up. He doesn't say anything. He pops up, and Sam's facing him, and he gives us this like, "What the fuck, man?" Like that look with his hands pop out, looks at him, and Sam doesn't break eye contact with the German flight attendant, but his hands back behind. He just kind of like does one of these, like where he like flops his hand
waving.
down, like lay back down, lay back down,
Just get back down.
like get back down, man.
Fuck off.
Right? You're not here. So Larry lays back down. He's like, man, fuck you, right? What a dick. I'm over here being a good battle buddy.
I'm hooking you up, and you're completely fucking
Yeah. Well, so Larry goes back to sleep, right? He lays back down in this wonderful pillow fort that Doc had made for him. And he's like, fuck it, I'm going to sleep now, right? Because he had to stay awake through all that because he's a snorer. And he didn't want to ruin it, right?
Oh, that's a really good friend.
So he goes to sleep. The next thing he wakes up to is the lights getting kicked on, and he's facing the wall, so his back's towards the pillow fort, and there's like blankets and pillows and shit getting thrown.
Oh, no.
And then he starts to hear the
jig is up.
argument between Sam and the German flight attendant. Like,
She found him?
she fucking found him. Well, it wasn't like he was hidden very well. They were just drunk. There's a pillow fort wall in the middle of a hotel room. Like, any normal fucking person would walk in and be like, there's a serial killer behind that. So she's pissed. She's like, oh, what the hell? Like, you said, is he recording? Like what's
Like
going
this
on?
pervert's watching
Yeah,
him?
so like,
Oh
so she
my
thought that he was
God.
watching. She was asking about recorders. Like, no, he's not. He was just sleeping. He was drunk. It's fine. He talks his way out of it, right? She leaves. Larry was awake for all this, but he was just laying there pretending like he wasn't.
He's like, I am not getting involved.
This is none of my business.
Yeah. So she leaves. Door shuts. He pops up. They all fucking high five. They're all excited. Woo! Good job. I'm so fucking proud of you. And now the running joke with them is when they see each other, it's ja bitte.
Ja, bitte.
Ja bitte.
Good for you, Sam.
And Sam's a fucking savage.
Props to Larry.
Well done.
That's fantastic.
Hey, thanks for checking out the Cammo Comedy Show Podcast. If you like what we're doing here and you want to participate in this community, there are many different ways that you can contribute. First and foremost, tell somebody about the show. Word of mouth advertising is very powerful, and we really appreciate you for helping us out. If you have any funny military stories of your own or know somebody who does, with their permission, of course, you can contribute those stories via email at stories@cammocomedy.com. That's stories, STORIES, at CAMMOCOMEDY.com. Or if you're not too good at the internets, drop us a voicemail at area code 531-222-6146. That's area code 531-222-6146. That's right, we're giving away our phone number. We want funny military stories from all eras. So if you're not from a generation that's heavily online, we don't want there to be a barrier for participation. We have a lot of big plans for this show and building this community to support veterans. We will announce here soon, so stay tuned. All right, I'm going to go have a nice spicy bowl of chili. Later.
Yeah, the way Larry described Sam when he went down as like a bulldog drinking water.
That is
I think I forgot to mention that bit.
is quite a visual. Like a bulldog eating a bowl of chili.
Yes.
No wonder she liked them.
Yeah. Oh, gross.